Okay, and now we're working on, this is section 3.1b, which is focusing on mainly just the relations. Okay, so we're going to define this. A relation is a set of ordered pairs. It's just a set of ordered pairs. It doesn't mean that they're related. It's just a set of ordered pairs. So now we're going to work number one together, and then you're going to do the next two on your own, and then you can check them. So if this is the ordered pair that's given to me, we're going to represent it as the domain and range, the XY mapping, and the graph. And if we remember, the domain and range, domain is my X values, range is my Y values. So we just list them in order from least to greatest. Least to greatest. So I'm going to have -3, comma, -2, comma, 1, -3, -2, 1, comma, 3. Now what I notice is this is repeated. The -3 is repeated. I only write it one time. I do not write it twice. For the range, again, we write these in order from least to greatest. So I'm going to have -4, comma, 0, comma, 1, comma, 2, comma, 5. And there are 5 terms here because none of these repeat. There are only four terms in the domain because the -3 repeats. Okay, so now we're going to put the table. We always put them in the X is done first because the Y depends on the X. So, and we put these in order as they are written. Okay, so this is just as the ordered pairs are written. As written. There's not a specific way you have to write the ordered pairs. -3, 1, -2, 0, 1, 2, 3, -4, -3, 5. Okay, so there's a table. Now we represent it in the mapping. Okay, and again, this is where we think about our domain and range. We're going to take our information, we write it in order from least to greatest. Okay, we do the X value, so I'm going to have -3, -2, 1, and 3. Notice I only wrote the 4 values because the -3 is repeated. And now I list my range. This is the X, this is the Y, or this is the domain, this is the range. And now I list the Y values in order from least to greatest. So I have -4, 0, 1, 2, 5. And now we draw an arrow from the X to the corresponding Y. So I'm going to start with the -3. -3 goes with 1. And the -3 also goes with 5. And now -2 goes with 0. 1 goes with 2. 3 goes with -4. So there's your example of what your mapping looks like. And then the graph is where you plot the ordered pairs. We plot them correctly on the graph. So I'm going to have -3, 1. -2, 0. So that's on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, -4. So that's 1, 2, 3. -4 means I'm going down. 1, 2, 3, -4. There we go. And -3, 5. So that's to the left here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's my graph. The expectation is for you to do the next two. And that's the end of this video for 3.B.